While there have been many romances in previous seasons of Bridgerton, Season 4, Part 1 at last gave viewers something that had been absent from the show up until this point. In the most recent scandalous episode of Netflix's notoriously raucous historical drama, Season 4, Part 1, the Bridgerton siblings resume their spectacular liaisons. The focus on Sophie and Benedict and Bridgerton. Season 4, Part 1 may resemble the relationships in previous seasons. However, the most recent episode has made some significant changes. For starters, the show finally features a romance between two characters who are older than 30 and have been married before. While the younger Bridgerton characters were occupied with their intense romantic relationships, Ruth Gimel's Lady Violet Bridgerton and Daniel Francis's Lord Marcus Anderson engaged in a brief romance in Season 3. However, this developed into a full-fledged love story in Season 4, Part 1, which is the first time the show has highlighted a more developed romance. Lord Anderson also lost his wife long before this love tale started, and Lady Bridgerton had been widowed for years. As a result, the couple's love story has its own set of difficulties and is very different from a romance like Sophie and Benedict's Bridgerton Season 4 fairy tale. For a show that has frequently restricted its elder characters to secondary roles despite boasting about its diversity, this is a refreshing shift. As Lady Araminta Kenwood's involvement in Season 4 exemplifies, many of the show's older generation act as walking obstacles to the protagonist's goals. To emphasize the similarities between Bridgerton's Sophie and Cinderella, Lord Penwood's widow is reduced to a traditional evil stepmother archetype, even though Araminta could have been given greater depth in her own regard. The more dramatic love lives of Violet's children feel very different from Marcus and Violet's love tale. Similar to Violet's difficulties with sex, Lady Bridgerton and Lord Anderson deal with problems specific to their age and stage of life. This highlights a completely different aspect of the group, shifting the emphasis from the youthful, single heroes to the older generation. Given the popularity of Queen Charlotte's Bridgerton offshoot, it makes fitting that Season 4, Part 1 will eventually delve deeper into the show's elder characters. Consequently, this outing makes Bridgerton feel more inclusive than before. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.